Are we live? Is this thing on? You bet your booty we're live. What's up, folks? What's up, beautiful people? We're early again. We got this draft filled up, so we're ready to rock. And we're definitely giving away 2 tickets tonight, but we'll see about a third. We'll see. We'll see what kind of turnout we get tonight. And yeah, I'm ready to rock. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I've had a super low key day. My mouth still hurts. I had some dental work done today. So I pretty much just did, drafters minis all day and watched or started catching up on Stranger Things. What a good show. What a good show. And I had pizza. I had pizza once I could feel my face again. All right, folks, we're queued up, we're booted up, we're ready to rock. We're in a full drafters lobby. Just got to pull something up here. Rocky agrees. Rocky agrees. All right. Now, in case you guys didn't know, you're about to know. We are drafting here on Drafters Fantasy Sports. This is not a mock draft. I repeat, not a mock draft. This has real money implications. There's real money on the line. And when I'm talking about, I got the one-on-one. Hold on. You know what? I've been preaching Ja'Marr Chase no matter what, so I'm going to take him at the one-on-one. I don't care. I really don't care. Ja'Marr Chase, no matter what. I have learned, though, because I've done like 15 minis today, that if you are drafting at the front of the draft, either the 101 or the 102, you definitely want to get some RBs early and often because they're not going to be available later on. You don't have that that benefit of just sitting back and waiting. Anyways, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the 101. Jeez, we got the 101. That's nice. How nice. It's very nice. Okay, so once again, not a mock draft. This is a real money draft. There's real money implications, not just real money. This isn't like, you and 12 other friends getting together and putting together like $50 and, you guys got, everybody gets like, so, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is high fucking stakes. Sorry for cursing. This is high fucking stakes. All right. It's a $15 buy-in. First place wins $500,000. There's $2.5 million in total prizes. Let me just get the ticker going so everybody knows how to sign up and use the promo code. So this is called the Drafters $1,000,003. It's $2.5 million in total prizes, $500K to first. It's total points format. Most points win. Best ball, weekly scoring from weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams per draft. There's fast and slow. It's $15 entry, 150 max lineups. There's also the Drafters Mini. It's a $2 entry fee. It's a great way to get warmed up. You really get to learn the ADP, and you get your practice runs in for the big tourney and for any other drafts that you guys do plan on doing. There's $100,000 in total prizes, and 20,000 goes to first. This is best ball format, which in my humble opinion is the most convenient way for you to draft. You have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex. And at the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted into your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench, no more waiver wires, no more trades, none of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here. So sign up today using promo code DiscoDrafts1. I will match your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100 Rooskies. And yeah, we're giving away tickets for this. So essentially, if you take this ticket and you do your draft with this ticket and you win $500,000, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh man! Speaking of winning a ridiculous amount of money, I'm gonna catch up with all the chit chats and all the chats. But this guy right here, my man Updog. What's up, dog? He won second place in this tournament last year. Ontario friend. He won $150,000 just from that second place placement. Updog, how much did you end up making in general? Because I'm sure you had multiple lineups in the top there. Frick, we got drafters royalty. My man made 150,000 USD last year. Congratulations. That's going to be me this year. But I was rooting for you because I saw you at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, we're back on the board. Sorry. I'm going to pull up slider view. Okay. Debo. Cooper. I've had this start before, and I'll keep doing this start. I think it's a phenomenal start, but I am starting to panic about the running back position. But we'll pivot. We'll make it happen. Let's catch up with the chats. Sorry, guys. I know I'm blabbing. Jerry Bagshaw says, let's go. Getting close to big energy time. Oh, you bet your tuchus. We're here. We're here. We got the all clear from the wife. See that little black lab over there? That's my black lab, Kobe. The other two barking, that's Apollo and Rocky. Yes, Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa. Ron Karras. Afternoon, my brother. Good evening, Ronald. I'm you. Which draft needs people? I think we're full now, but if you want to draft off stream, I'm always doing it. So just hit me up in a DM. Castle Sports Talk, aka Mr. Junior. I missed you, brother. I'm looking forward to catching up with you guys. Look at this YouTube channel. Once this show's over, head on over to Castle Sports Talk. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. He's going to talk Boston Celtics. He's a Bostonian. He's got that Boston accent. You know, you go to Boston in the car, you come back in a car. You come back in a car. Jeremy Thiel says, let us do this. Let us indeed. Ron Kerr says, so draft positions are randomized and you don't know until it starts. Exactly. But this app, the devs, they love me. So they gave me the 101. I personally hate drafting from the 101. I don't know how you guys feel about the 101. But yeah, as I said, we got drafters royalty in here. The guy who finished second should have finished first, but shit happens. What's up, dog? Was seeing champions here. This guy won the home league literally the last 2 years in a row. So I love you, Wasim. You're a fucking beast and a legend, and I can't wait to crush you. Mossy, Updog is the king of second place. Mossy, did you finish first? Did you finish first? Updog said third in the playoffs for 10K. Very good year. Jesus Christ. Updog says, damn it, Mossy. Wait, did Mossy finish first? Who finished first? Castle Sports Talk says, miss you too, my guy. Missed you, my man. Come back in the car. Come back in the car. Go to Boston in a car. Come back in a car. Mossy says, no, I wish. Well, you should have used your ticket to join us here. Let's talk about who we're drafting with. We got some good friends, some familiar faces. We got our good friend, Angry Elf, my man. Art, how you doing, brother? I adore you. I think you're wonderful, but I'm looking forward to kicking your ass in our Dynasty League, my friend. We got Carl Ramrod, Mr. Jeremy. How you doing, brother? This is his 22nd one of these suckers. I'm also looking forward to kicking your ass in our Dynasty League, sir. And we got my boy, Mr. Junior, drafting at the 111. You're not going to get, Junior, I know you're the one who sold me on, what's his face? On CeeDee Lamb last year. You were the one who sold me on CeeDee Lamb. I didn't believe, but you sold me on him. And every draft I've made since, or I did since we had that conversation leading up to last season, ended up in the money based on your CeeDee Lamb being for absolutely free. So thank you for that. Godwin says, hashtag Laporta supporter OG in the house. I'm the OG. But yeah, you're an OG too. But like, I'm the OG. You're part of my mafia. You're part of the Laporta supporter mafia. I appreciate you. All right. So we had a little Twitter giveaway earlier. I hope he's here. If you can guess who won the Twitter giveaway, this is the hint. Just guess who won the Twitter giveaway. This is the hint. We got 26 people up in here. Now, we are streaming this on X, on Twitter X as well. And I should have mentioned this earlier. But if you want to enter the giveaway for the other ticket, maybe even two, depending on how this thing goes, jump on over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And leave a comment. Say hello. Say das vidanya. It's great. Yeah, Jeremy Phil called it. Quasi. Honestly, Quasi won first and second place in the early best ball tournament, not last year, but the year before. So he doesn't need a free ticket, but I'm glad he finally got one because he's been there since day one. So congratulations, Quasi. You're probably not in the stream, but congratulations on your free ticket. Not that you fucking need it. I need to. I'm done swearing. I'm never swearing again. All right. Oh, Rashad White. I know I didn't really follow ADP there, but I don't care. I'm so bullish on these two guys. I really do like both of them as running backs, and I love this start. I can't get this start enough. If I get this start, I'm very happy. I've probably done it 4 times now, and you know, if it bombs, it bombs. But if it hits, oh boy, we're laughing. We're laughing. I've done it here in my third drafters main tournament, the 2.5 milli. I don't know what to call it. The 2.5 milli. That sounds good. And I've also done it several times in the $2 mini. I don't think I'm going to have access to this start as much as I'd like to down the road, but I'm definitely going to let it ride. All right, folks. A little football trivia here for the first giveaway. But before we do the first giveaway, we need to see how many likes we have here in the live. All right. If we can get up to 12 likes, let's make it 10. If we can get up to 10 likes on the stream, I'll do the first giveaway. 10 likes. Beeline, you know you could just ask me your questions here. Just ask me your questions here, brother. Oh man, Uncle Mercy, Stephen Hewlick. How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here. Hope you're doing well and wonderful. And you're home. I hope you're home. I hope you're home. Now I know Quasi won the first ticket, but how many likes are we at? 10? We're at 10. Okay, we're at 10. Okay, so between now and the 109th pick, between now and the 109th pick, if you can answer correctly, if you can answer correctly what university the quarterback Vince Young attended to, this should be very easy. This should be very easy. If you can answer correctly what university Vince Young went to between pick now and pick 109, between now and pick 109, you will enter the giveaway, and it's got to be here in the YouTube chat. If you're commenting on X, you know, I apologize. It doesn't count. Thank you for supporting. Come on over to the YouTube channel. Leave the answer here. We already got a bunch of people who are spamming the answer. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Stephen Hewlick says home but at work. Are you getting a flyover? Jazzy in the house. What's up, brother? Commissioner. Texas. Tex ass. They weren't asked when they won, brother. Too easy. I know. I know. I'm just a nice guy. The next one will be difficult, though. I assure you the next one will be difficult. I already know the next question. This one's a toughie. It's about a rookie this year. And yeah, the correct answer is Texas, in case you didn't know. So if you are listening and you want to enter the giveaway, just spam Texas in the chat. Spam Texas in the chat. And once again, if you're listening on Twitter, appreciate you. But if you want to enter the giveaway, you got to jump over here on YouTube. I think you got to connect it with your YouTube or with your Google account. And yeah. God, Rashee Rice, man, this guy's so bothersome. I'd be all over him right now, but like I can't. I don't know if he's going to play, and I don't know if he's worth the risk at this point in time. And it's sad. Let's catch up on no stateside now. Fair enough, brother. Welcome home. You made it home, brother. All right. So we got back-to-back picks here. Let's see how we want to do this. Really wanted Jordan. I'm going to take Jordan Adams. And I'm going to take George Kittle. I wanted to reach on Joe Burrow because obviously want to get that. I wanted to get that shit. I really wanted to get that stack with Jamar Chase, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not going to give myself a better chance at it if it doesn't happen organically. So hopefully, Joe Burrow falls to me a little bit later on. Let's catch up with our disco ball, see how they're doing. Once again, guys, this is not a mock draft. This is a real money draft. There's real money implications here. And we've already given away one ticket. So if you want the second ticket, all you got to do is put which university did Texas, or just type Texas in the chat. Which university did Vince Young go to? I can hardly speak right now. My mouth is still like jammed up from the dentist, but we'll pull through. We'll pull through. All right, let's look at Angry Elf. He goes CMC, Stephon Diggs, Josh Jacobs, Jaden Reed, CJ Stroud, Kenneth Walker, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. With the JSN and Kenneth Walker, I'm looking for him to potentially snag Lockett, maybe even Fant, maybe even get a double stack with Charbonnet, and obviously Gino Marino, as my good friend B. Willie Style would like to call it. Carl Ramlod goes CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans. You like your Mike Evans this year, hey Jeremy? Kyron, you like Kyron as well. Derrick Henry, Pacheco, D-Hop, Jake Ferguson. I like that start too. Mr. Junior. Mr. Junior, you there, sir? How'd you do last year in Underdog? I need to know how you did last year in Underdog, and I need to know how you did last year here in Drafters. I'm very curious as to how both of those compare. Junior was like top 50 drafters in the world coming into last season on Underdog. Pretty spectacular guy. Yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs. I go again on my own. Drake London. I like Drake London a lot this year, especially if he steps into that Justin Jefferson role, which also makes me really like Kyle Pitts, and I hate saying it. Man, Starboy is not letting us have any running backs right now. I just realized this guy. Okay, so Drake London, Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts, Dalton Kincaid. I like Dalton Kincaid. The more I think about it, the more I like Dalton Kincaid. The reason why I like Dalton Kincaid is because there's over 176 vacated targets. Well, 160 vacated targets alone with Stephon Diggs being out. I don't think Curtis Samuel and Keon Coleman are going to fill that void alone. So Kincaid automatically comes in. And with Gabe Davis, big play Gabe, who was great for me last year, with him being gone as well, there's even more vacated targets. So I'm looking for Kincaid to have a spectacular season and be utilized way more. So yeah, Starboy, Bijan, Jonathan Taylor, Devon Achane, Travis Kelce, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, Christian Watson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Updog says, LOL, Starboy. Pick 27 is a steal. Kyron? I don't know if it's a steal. I think you need to now, you have to waste a roster spot on, and I don't want to call it a wasted roster spot. It's just good tactics, but you're essentially just vacating a running back position roster slot by drafting Blake Corum, and you're investing heavily in that running game, which is a very smart and good call to make. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just shit. I have not personally gone there. I have not gotten there. So Updog, what was your start for that second place lineup? I'm curious as to who your first few picks were there, and I know you had Puka there. Who else did you have? You had Pacheco. I was counting on Pacheco to have a big game for you. Updog says, "Oh, you have Redo in here too." He won. Oh, he was the first place. Where's that guy at? He's drafting at the 105. He goes Tyreek, Devontae Adams. So 0 RB start. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Terry McLaurin, Evan Ingram, Zamir White, James Conner. Yeah, man, we got we got drafters royalty up in here, man. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. You guys are all really good. Last year, I'm looking forward to drafting with you. I know you mentioned earlier that Updog. I know you were mentioning earlier that you're waiting for the NFL schedule to be released. I believe that is released on 1 second. Joe Burrow, Dak, Jordan Love, all gone. Yeah. And there was a run on running backs. All right, we're gonna go. I'm thinking best available. Best available. It's got to be Lockett. It's either Lockett or Shakir, but Shakir hasn't done anything Lockett has done. Yeah. You guys are saying it's the 15th? I thought it was the 23rd. Stephen Hewlick says the 15th, and so is Uncle Commissioner Rhino. I don't know why I called you Uncle Ron. Commissioner Ron. Uncle Ron. I think you're Uncle Ron from now on. No Puka, but had Kyron, CD, Adams, start full 0 RB. Okay, so you went full 0 RB at the start there. Good, man. I think my biggest regret is when fantasy football nonsense came on here and told me you need to draft as much Kyron Williams and Michael Pittman as possible. I laughed at that, and he's like, Kyron Williams is free and he's going to be the starter. Fantasy football nonsense called that a month before the season started. So shout out to fantasy football nonsense. I should have listened to you, you brilliant man. Godwin says go with Dobbs. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I had almost no exposure to Dobbs last year, and guess what? We're doing the same thing. Unless I have Jordan Love, I want nothing to do with Dobbs. Jerry Bagshow says Dak could lead the league in passing attempts. Yeah, but he could also lead the league in interceptions. That's also a possibility. I'm not hating on Dak. Dak was on my best lineup last year, and he was on all majority of my lineups that were in the money. I loved Dak last season. This season, I have not. It seems like there's a dark cloud over Dallas. That's what I'm saying, and it's kind of eerie that there's a dark cloud over Dallas. So I'm kind of like not necessarily avoiding those players, but I'm just not there yet. The teams I'm heavily invested in this year, and like I was also heavily invested in last year, but the teams I'm really invested in terms of their quarterback play, just based off of where they're being drafted. One, Green Bay, love Jordan Love. If I can build my team around Joe Burrow, I will every single time. Like I love what they're doing there. I absolutely love what they're doing there. All right. Pick 109 is done. Wifey, can you just type how many people entered that giveaway? And then we'll talk about how to enter the next giveaway. Godwin says overlock it. Maybe in your rankings. I'm curious as to why you like Dobbs over Lockett, but I can see how you got there. I'm just not there. I'm just not there. If I'm talking about somebody who's just going to be a standalone, wide receiver 5, who's going to have some phenomenal spike weeks because like he's not a PPR killer, but he is a spike week freak, and I love those guys. Stephen Helix says, "Hey, I'm the only uncle." Fine, sorry, I apologize. Uncle Murder. Oh man. Good old days, Uncle Murder. I love that. I love that. He's not an actual killer, folks. Like, just know he's not an actual killer. He's a wonderful human being. LeVar quote exactly. LeVar, my man. Ron Kerr says 100%, especially if they don't extend Dak, but it'll be lame duck coach and QB plus no true RB. All right, we're on the Clockamundo. Gus Bus. Another spike week freak. I mean, Tua's over there screaming at me. So is Jared Goff. Brock Purdy is also screaming at me. The fact that Brock Purdy's, He was one of the top quarterbacks last year, and he's still falling. It's absolutely insane. Not that anyone's caught me yet. Jesus Christ, man. Best Green Bay wide receiver, in my opinion, is Reed. Yep, that was my opinion last season when we started in May, and it stuck all the way through. I'm 100% there with you, brother. Oh, shit, murder who? BBL Disco. What's up, baby boy? How's your stomach? Do you still have leftover seaweed salad, or did you muck it all in one sitting? Jerry Bagshaw says Purdy is good, but throws a lot of interceptable balls. I can't speak for the life of me, man. I wouldn't say a lot of interceptable balls. I would say that the situation he's in is very beneficial for him, and it's tailored towards taking care of the football and depending on the run game and taking your shots where you need to take the shots. Oh, Hussein conundrums are coming in. What's up, Hussein? He says, what's up, boys? How's it going? How many leagues are you going to do? Big Draft Energy. I'm assuming you have to switch positions every week, right? So like, I don't have to do anything except for like pay the fee to enter here. So it's a $15 buy-in. So I pay the $15 buy-in in these best ball tournaments. And then whatever me and the 11 other guys who queued up at the same time get is what we get. So this time I got the 101. I wish I could choose. If I could choose exactly where I'd draft, I'd either draft at the 112 or the 106. Those are my two favorite spots. Yes, my two favorite spots. But yeah, man, best ball is like I'm gonna do 150 of these drafters 2.5 million. I'm gonna do 150 of the drafters mini, where the first place wins 20,000 and there's $100,000 in total prizes. And if they have a third tournament coming up, I'm gonna, as long as it's not what was it, $100 last year? They had $150 tournament. I wasn't going to do that one. I don't think my budget's there this year either. I might dabble in it. Might do one, but yeah, that's I would definitely do a slow draft for that one and sweat it out for the 3 weeks. Eternally bitter Packers fan, my man. I mean, you're going to like to hear this, Liam, but I think Jordan Love is going to be the league MVP this year, and I think the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl. There's a reason why Jordan Love is on my thumbnail. I am a big Jordan lover. I'm a big Jordan Love truther this year. I'm very high. I'm a big Jordan lover. How much do you even win it again if you win? So this year it's $500,000 to first place. Second place gets $200,000. There's $2.5 million in total placements, like all the way down till top 10,000 get money. So it's pretty sweet. So that's why we do so many drafts, because like not everybody's like my man here, Updog, who finished second place and won $150,000. But you can get a bunch of lineups, top 200, top 300, 700, and that adds up, that stacks up. Sometimes it's a good money investment, especially if you know that you know your shit. Oh my God, JC says, bah, bah. What's up, brother? What's up, JC? Why do I keep doing the sketch? What's up, brother? What's wrong with me? Updog says, I've heard whispers Drafters is going to have more tournaments this year. Shit, you know more than I do. I mean, your top 2 placement last year, and it makes sense that you know more. Care to share any more information about these Drafters tournaments? We'll have an exclusive drop. I promise I won't clip it and post it on the socials. How can you love but not Dobbs? Easy. I can. Doesn't matter who Jordan Love is throwing the rock to. Like Romeo Dobbs, sure, he's good. If we get a healthy Christian Watson, which is a major if, love it. Spectacular. Luke Musgrave, Tucker Kraft, it doesn't, Jaden Reed, it doesn't matter who he's throwing. Like Dobbs, for where he's going, you need consistency on a regular basis, and I've yet to see Dobbs perform consistently on a regular basis. I think that's okay. We're going to go Kirk Cousins and TJ Hawkinson. I know they don't play together. I know he's gone. But I have 2 of my tight ends. I got 4 solid running backs, and I have a quarterback who I've yet to draft in any of the tournaments, so I'm very excited. How much is it every entry? What's good, JC? So it depends. So for this tournament, it's a $15 entry. For another tournament, it's a $2 entry. So let me just pull this up. So this one, it's a $15 entry. You get to do 150 lineups to max out. There's 12 teams, fast and slow, but don't do slow. That's like watching paint fucking dry. It's best ball, weekly scoring. It's PPR. $2.5 million in total prizes, $500K to first. So there's that. And then here's the other one. Here's the one that I just do on my spare time, not on stream. It's a $2 entry, $100,000 in total prizes, $20,000 to first. Pretty sweet. And if you sign up today using promo code DiscoDrafts1, will match your initial deposit dollar for dollar up to $100 Rooskies. All right, babe. I think I'm ready to announce the winner and start the other giveaway. Can you text me who won? Boo boo? Wife. Holy notifications. All right, let's catch up. Also, sadly, I can't do this because I don't think Washington has it. That's unfortunate. But if you're ever in another state, you could totally do it. You could totally get involved with the crew. Jerry Bagshaw says, I think Wicks will outscore Dobbs. I think it's hard to project those guys. I think Jaden Reed, he has the safest floor and also a high enough ceiling. I think Christian Watson has the highest ceiling, but his floor is non-existent because he's who is taking Jermaine Burton from me so early? Yeah. If Jacob starts out slow, Lloyd will be. This is Commissioner Ron. He says if Jacob starts out slow, Lloyd will be RB1. Lloyd is a bigger version of Aaron Jones, and will get targets. I highly doubt Jacobs is going to start off slow, and from what I've learned, AJ Dillon's back there too. So I wouldn't necessarily just hand the RB2 role to Lloyd, even though Lloyd is a very good and exciting prospect. I just hate the scenario because there's so many running backs there. Steve and Hewlick says, I did, my man. Hussein, use your California address and you'll be good. JC says, use my address. Fortunately, it doesn't work like that, fellas. It actually has like a GPS like tracker thingamajiggy. Like it knows what state you're in or what province you're in if you're Canadian like myself. But man, it's so nice to see the Don P. Patrick Pucci gang here in full effect. I've missed you all terribly. I really have missed you guys. How's everybody doing? Stephen Hewlick says available in Pennsylvania. Absolutely, my friend. Allow me to double check that for you. I literally just had them send me the list of all the states and provinces it's available in and not available in. So let me just double check that for you right now. Give me 2 seconds, Uncle Mercy. And remember, if you use promo code DiscoDrafts1, we'll match your initial deposit dollar for dollar. And if you do a $5 bet, like a pick'em ticket, or you do a $2 draft, the $2 mini, or one of these drafts, I'll send you a free ticket on top of that. If you use my promo code, you just have to use my promo code. And I know you're subscribed, so that's perfectly fine. All right, let me pull this up. Where is it? Okay. So it's not available in Missouri, Washington, Idaho, Montana, Nevada. Fuck, it's not available in Pennsylvania. It's not available in Hawaii or Connecticut. Yeah, not available in Pennsylvania. I apologize. Good. Thank you for asking that. Now I'll keep a mental note of that. I'm sorry if I misadvised you. All right, so I'm going to announce the winner of the what school did Vince Young go to? So the winner of that giveaway is, hold on, I got to pull that up. It's God Wins. Beeline, congratulations. You won our ticket. Congratulations, Beeline. Yeah, Yeah. JC says that's what Jazzy needs drafts to do. What's the closest state to you? What's the most adjacent state that you can go to? Congrats, says Jerry Bagshaw. Godwin says, hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Congrats. We got another one. All right. Now, you guys know I'm a huge Jermaine Burton truther. We all know he also went to Bama. If you didn't know, you know that he went to Alabama. But what university did he go to and play for prior to going to Bama? You guys have between now and pick 228 to spam the response. Between now and pick 228 to spam the response. Not so easy, B-Lion. Not so easy, huh? Congratulations again, buddy. So far our winners today are Quasi, B-Line, and we're going to do one more. All right. Fuck. Commissioner Ron, you're so smart. Almost Heaven, West Virginia. I think it's available in West Virginia. Did I say West Virginia wasn't available, or was it available in West Virginia? Yeah, it's available. How far is West Virginia from you, Uncle Mercy? Faster typer. Yeah. Commissioner Rhino's on top of that, man. So Commissioner Rhino has entered the giveaway. Uncle Mercy has entered the giveaway. Jerry Bagshaw has entered the giveaway. Oh, yeah, man. Just whenever 7 p.m. hits between Monday and Friday, just find yourself in West Virginia, and we're laughing. Yeah. Georgia. Mossy has entered the giveaway. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in and you're watching us on the Xverse, if you want to enter this giveaway, you have to be subscribed to our YouTube channel, and you have to comment in our YouTube chat. I cannot visually see the comments in the chat as we go on Twitter. It's just not set up that way. Everything we try to do is based off of YouTube, and we're trying to funnel all you beautiful folks in here. So if you guys can, hop into the YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and leave your comment, and I'd love to get you guys involved in this giveaway. Man, I got the Achilles twins as my quarterbacks. I just realized this. Jesus Christ. All right. Time to lock in Disco. You're drafting. There's money on the line here. And I know what you guys are going to say. Dameon Pierce, ew. Right now, I'm just getting one of the best handcuffs in football. If anything happens to Joe Mixon, Dameon Pierce is primed. Absolutely primed. Mossy has also entered the giveaway. Mossy won the giveaway yesterday. Congratulations. I'm shocked you didn't use your ticket to draft with us tonight there, Mossy. I know you've done like 30 million of these, but would have been nice to have gotten you in this lobby again. You had a strong draft, I will say that. And as per usual, if you're a disco ball, we go over your lineup at the end, and we kind of give it a grade, even though my grades don't matter because my name isn't Updog or Mossy or Dorito or Starboy for that matter. My name is fucking Disco. Oh man, Updog says congrats on winning something, Mossy. Updog, why aren't you entering the giveaway? I know you have 150,000 plus 10,000 USD into Canadian dollars, which today would be approximately 220. I don't like counting other people's pockets, but just enter the giveaway. It would be fun. Imagine you won a giveaway. That'd be insane. Once again, guys, if you want to enter the giveaway, what university did Jermaine Burton attend prior to going to the University of Alabama? Updog says, I'll pass it anyways. Fuck, the generosity. This, yeah. Mossy says, I need to set an alarm for 5 minutes before you start. No, you just need to join our Discord. Join our Discord. It's very active. We got a lot of good positivity going on in there, and everybody knows when to queue up when you join our Discord. Just shoot me a DM if you're interested in joining our Discord. Mossy says at Updog, chat me when you beat me in the playoffs when it counts, mate. Uh-oh. We got some real competitive spirits in here. I like it. I feel like I'm on the outside sitting in, but you're both going to be kissing my fucking ring. I don't have a ring. I have a tattoo. A ring tattoo. Yeah. Beeline says, I can't wait for Dynasty drafts. I can't wait for you to get into one of these drafts. I know you have the app. I'm pretty sure you have the app. I'm certain you have the app. And if you don't have the app, sign up to using promo code DiscoDrafts1. I'll match your initial deposit dollar for dollar. And if you complete either a $5 pick'em ticket, a $2 mini, or one of these tournaments, the Drafters $2.5 million tournament, the Drafters $1.3 million. Why is there a health bar under Clyde Edwards-Helaire right now? Oh, it's because his name is too long. Okay. It's like, that's weird. Yeah, if you do that, I'll give you a free ticket for the big tournament. And if you refer somebody who's never, signed up on Drafters, and if you refer them and they use my promo code, they will get a free ticket, and you will also get a free ticket as long as you can prove that you referred them. Yeah, man, I'm all about giving away tickets, and you guys scratch my back and support me. I scratch your back and support you, and I give you guys the free shit. It's been fun. It's been nice being back. I've enjoyed being back. I just can't wait, till it's August and where we've mastered ADP, we've mastered, all 12 draft positions, and people are like late to the party and not drafting in May. I think not drafting in May at any capacity is a bad idea. Even if you're just doing the $2 minis, I think not. JB says, yo, what's up, JB? Make sure you won. If you want to enter the giveaway and get a free ticket, what's up, JB? If you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And 2, answer what university did Jermaine Burton attend before he went to the University of Bama? Oh, we got slim fucking pickings here. Chigozimo Kunku. We got the slimmest pickings here. Yeah, I just drafted Miles Sanders. I did. Everybody's fading Miles Sanders but me. Everybody and their mom is fading Miles Sanders but me. So say he's on the trading block. He's going to go somewhere else and play. In around, 19, 20, I'll take him. Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson's gone early, man. He goes like round 15, 16. Yeah, he went round 13 here to my man Art Angry Elf. You like JJ as a late QB, JJ McCarthy? Yeah. Here's what I'm telling everybody, right? I'm telling everybody this. I don't like JJ McCarthy because Aaron Rodgers is going to be a starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings next season. Not this one, but next season. When is the deadline for these best ball drafts? What do you mean? Like, you have to have like your last draft completed or your first draft completed before the season kicks off. And then the payout happens after, I believe, week 17. Yeah, week 17, when the fantasy football championships played. So after week 17, that's when the payouts happen, and that's when you find out how much money you made. I made a nice chunk of change last year. We did all right last year. And it was our first year ever doing these. So it's pretty freaking sweet, pretty gnarly. Hussein, I was hoping you'd come up with a conundrum, man. Like I miss the Hussein conundrums. Those were always the absolute best. And once again, if you guys are watching on X, hop on over here. Let's talk over here. Somebody who I want to start getting way more exposure to, and I'm not getting enough exposure to, but I need to start getting more exposure to, is Bo Nix. I really like Bo Nix. If I had to choose between JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix, or Drake May, it's Bo Nix all day, every day. I really, really like Bo Nix. I think one of moving forward, one of my favorite late stacks should be Troy Franklin and Bo Nix. If I can get Troy Franklin and Bo Nix as many times as humanly possible before May is done, I'll be very happy because I know their stock is going to rise as they enter camps and people see them throw. There's something about that camaraderie. I'm still debating who I think the number one wide receiver is in New England. I do like Baker, but I don't love Baker. Polk, I think he's all right. Juju Smith-Schuster is dead to me. Fuck that guy. KJ Osborne, he's all right. I don't love him. I don't hate him. Demario Douglas was my guy, and like I still want him to be my guy. I would love for Demario Douglas to be my guy, but yeah, it's a toughie. It's a toughie. This is a unique roster construction for me. I will say. All right, babe. Who won? Can you text me who won the giveaway? The Jermaine Burton giveaway. Stephen Hewlick says Bo will end up being the most productive QB of this draft. I'm not saying I like him more than Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams, but I'm saying he's really good. He's really good. You like Bourne at all? See, I do like Bourne. I love Jason Bourne. He's literally right there yelling at me, like, draft me, Disco. But I have a rule, right? If you're coming off of a significant injury and it's an injury you've had previously, I'm avoiding you. I'm avoiding you by any means. JB says, please review Irish Tendy when you got a sec. I did again. Valid. How do you feel about Kendrick Bourne? This isn't just my opinion. How do you feel about Kendrick Bourne? All right. Irish Tendy, by the way, welcome to Disco Ball Nation. Let's look at your team. Let's see how you did. Lamar Jackson, Jared Goff. You went with a 2-5-10-3 build. I like the roster construction. Saquon Barkley, Travis Etienne, Tony Pollard, Zeke, Rico Dowdle. I like the double stack with Zeke and Rico Dowdle. I really do like that because one of them is going to be the guy. One of them is going to be the guy. So I think you did great in the QB position so far and great in the running back position. You got a nice little stack with Amon-Ra and Jared Goff. Rome Odunze, I have not gotten there with him. I'm not there with Rome Odunze. I have zero exposure to him, but I understand and appreciate the prospect. Just hate the fucking ADP. Keon Coleman, I like the pick. Mike Williams, I think can be a very sneaky pick, especially where you got him. Joshua Palmer, he should be in the mix. Marvin Mims, Odell Beckham Jr., Rashad Bateman, I'm not there. DJ Chark, I fucking love. I love DJ Chark. I don't love DJ Chark this year. I love DJ Chark every year, but this year in particular. They're going to need that guy who's going to go deep and get those chunk plays. And DJ Chark's proven anywhere he's been that he's got it. Okay, and you got Sam Laporta to get in the mix with your Amon-Ra and your Jared Goff. Great draft, man. I want to say like a minus. Really, really good draft. I think your wide receivers all have, good, strong upside. Obviously, Amon-Ra St. Brown is an absolute beast. But there's a lot of unseen, right? And the unseen between Coleman and Odunze, especially Odunze being in a very crowded receiving room. It's tough, but you do have good depth at the wide receiver position. You have very good depth. Rashad Bateman, somebody I'm not going to get there with at all. He's burnt me way too many times. Odell Beckham Jr., I'm not going to get there with him either. I can see why he's interesting. Marvin Mims, I like, especially with the new return rules. I really do like that. DJ Chark, I like. Chase Claypool is dead to me. Fuck Chase Claypool. But yeah, good draft. All right, Mr. Jr. goes Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert. Let's catch up with the chats first. Irish Tendy is a fire name. I think so too. Check my squad Disco. I got you. I'm on it right now, Mr. Junior. And if you guys, after this stream, look at this name right here on the screen, Castle Sports Talk. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. They're going to talk some Boston basketball. My dude's a Bostonian. You go to Boston in the car, you come back in the car. Jeremy Thiel says avoiding Bourne coming off a big injury. Absolutely. I'm there with you, Ron. Or Ron, I called you Ron. Jeremy, I'm there with you, Jeremy. All right, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, you go with a 2.693. Jameer, I go again on my own. Jameer Gibbs, Jonathan Brooks, you went late running back after that. So your receivers must be sick. Zach Charbonnet, Roshan, Dylan Lobb, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Okay, your running backs need a little bit of work. Jameer is good, Brooks is good, but other than that, it's like handcuff. Drake London, Devontae Smith, Ladd McConkey, Brian Thomas, Jameson Williams, Darnell Mooney, Troy Franklin. I had a mouth procedure. I apologize. Jalen Tolbert, tight ends, Dalton Kincaid, Ben Sinnott, Cade Otton. With a Dalton Kincaid and Ben Sinnott, I don't think you'd need a Cade Otton, but good, strong draft. Your running back room is hurting. You better hope Brooks and Gibbs stay healthy all season. Or you better hope that Kenneth Walker or DeAndre Swift or Zamir White or Pacheco all go down. But yeah, good draft. Spencer Morrow says, need some advice on a dynasty league. Anyone willing to offer some? Absolutely. What advice do you need, sir? Talk to me. I'm here, and all of Disco Ball Nation's here as well. We can even vote on your conundrum. Castle Sports Talk says, true, I didn't need Otton. I'm glad you agree with me, but you're also top 50 on Underdog, so I apologize, sir. Please don't hurt me. Tolbert is a sneaky. I like Tolbert. With the new return rules, Tolbert is a great pick, and he's also going to get more involved in the passing game as well. Let's look at Angry Elf for you here. I haven't seen you chat once. We'll look at Carl Ramrod. Carl Ramrod goes with a 2-5-10-3 build. I like that. Dak, Brock Purdy. He goes Kyron, Derrick Henry, Pacheco. I love Pacheco's situation only got better this year. I have yet to draft him, but I need to start drafting Pacheco. His situation only got better this year. Jerick McKinnon's gone. His involvement has improved drastically in the passing game last year. He went from 16 targets in his rookie year to 44 last year, and it's only going to go up with Jerick McKinnon being gone. He's the true RB1 there. Nobody's coming in to replace him. They've improved that line exponentially. They've spread defenses as thin as possible, especially in the box. So he's going to face a lot lighter boxes, especially with Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy taking off the top and demanding that extra safety help. I think Pacheco is primed for a fucking phenomenal season. Pacheco is so good. Chuba and Audric Esteem. Audric Esteem is the fourth running back on that depth chart, potentially. CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans, DeAndre Hopkins, Khalil Shakir, Quentin Johnson, Xavier Legit, Demario Douglas. You know I love me Demario Douglas. Brandon Rice, I like that pick. Tutu Atwell. Mac Hollins. That's an interesting name. That's a name that I was very bullish on last year, but that entire Falcons offense was Falcon up for me. Guys see what I did there? Jake Ferguson, Dallas Goedert, Jonathan Smith. Strong draft. Very strong draft. I like it a lot. All right. Updog says, I'm loading up on Pacheco. I need to get there. I generally need to. So it's right now based off of ADP, Pacheco, and around the same time Pacheco goes, Rachaad White's a couple spots down, and same with James Cook. And I've been getting more James Cook and Rachaad White because I love their situation, but I need to start getting some more exposure to Isaiah Pacheco because I think he's going to be fucking crazy this year. He should be a top 3 RB this year. That's my projection for him. Top 3 RB. Everyone focused on the wide receivers. You're absolutely right. That range is where I go running back. Like if you look here, I went James Cook, Rachaad White, and I didn't necessarily go for Pacheco. Pacheco ended up on Carl Ramrod's team. And I keep going through that same scenario time and time again, no matter where I'm drafting, where it's like late round 4, early round 5, I should get Pacheco. So mental note, get Pacheco. I'm glad we're on the same page. Heading out of work. Thanks, Disco. See you all on the greasy side. We're back live tomorrow, brother. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. God bless you. Will Kelsey have better numbers this year, or are you picking someone else if you're picking tight end that high? It's not that high anymore. I'll be completely honest. I was saying last year, I hate Travis Kelsey based off of where he's being drafted at in terms of ADP. He was going off the board as the tight end one. He was going off the board in the first round, 105, 104 sometimes. Right now, he's a late third, early fourth pick. Yeah, I'm getting as much Kelsey as I possibly can at that price point. I really like his price point this year. Got pick 101 and 102, Harrison and Neighbors. Should I stay there or trade back with the 104 and 107, trying to get a mix of Udunze, Brooks, Worthy, McConkey, and Coleman? It's a 1 QB PPR league. Stay with Harrison and Neighbors. Let their value build. My personal opinion. Somebody else can advise elsewhere. I would say stay with Harrison and Neighbors. Let their value build, especially throughout the season. If you do plan on trading, trade at the end of the year, not at the beginning of the year. And seeing as how you had the 101 and the 102, you probably either had a really shitty season last year, so you need these picks, or you did some really, really fantastic magical work in order to trade up there. But I do understand getting more depth, but like these guys are heavy hitters, man. How many wide receivers are you starting? How many flexes do you have? By the way, I have the 101 because I took over someone's team and blew it up the first time ever. Okay, there you go. By the way, I mean trade the 2 and keep the 1. I would trade the 2 and keep the 1. If you can get Marvin Harrison Jr. and all those names that you mentioned earlier, 100% do that. Absolutely. Oh, Art. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Theo says should have taken Corum instead of Goddard. I like the Goddard pick. I do like the Goddard pick. But like that's the conundrum. You get Kyron Williams, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go and get Corum. All right. Yeah, I keep Harrison and Neighbors. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thought, honestly. But keeping Harrison and getting Worthy, Odunze, McConkey, and Coleman, Brooks. Yeah. Keeping Harrison and all that is pretty nasty. Like you can compete with that this year, which is crazy to think. Updoc says at Mossy maybe soon. When are you getting Drafters Twitch streams? Whenever you have it, man, you let me know. We'll give you a shout out, give you your flowers. You've been so supportive and phenomenal to us. All right. We'll look at my lineup and then we'll call it the winner. So we went with a 3-6-9 2 build. We go Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, the Achilles twins, Bryce Young. Running backs, I do like our running backs. We go James Cook, Rachaad White, Javonte Williams, Gus Bus, and then we got 2 really good handcuffs, in my opinion. You don't have to agree. I don't care if you do. God bless you if you do. If you don't, God bless you as well. Dameon Pierce, Miles Sanders. At wide receiver, we go Jamar Chase, and we took him at the 101, and we're going to continue to do so. I love Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, no matter what. Deebo Samuel, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp in the 3rd round is an absolute steal. Jordan Addison, Tyler Lockett, Rashid Shaheed, Adam Thielen, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jonathan Mingo. We got George Kittle and TJ Hawkinson. I think we had a spectacular draft. My quarterbacks are a little shaky, but I do believe with Shane Canales, Bryce Young is going to have a nice year. I do think he's going to have a nice year. I've made some nasty trades. I'd send you a pic, but I don't know how to show you. On the Twitterverse, show me on Twitter. Big Draft Energy on Twitter or Big Drafters HQ, one of them. Updog says heart. Love you, man. Hopefully we can actually get you on as a guest, but I'll DM you and we'll talk about that. I don't want to be blown off here live in front of 30 people. Nice team. I've been dragging up Cup as well. Man, I need as much Cup as possible. I thought you weren't drafting. See you live tomorrow, buddy. I'll pick. Oh, I like that. All right, Beeline. All right, let's see who won. All right. Congratulations, Jerry Bagshaw, on winning the 3rd and final giveaway of tonight. Shoot me a DM in the Twitterverse, and I'll let you know how to redeem your ticket. All in all, this was fun. Jerry Bagshaw says, I think with all the injuries with the Bengals, it drops the ADP on Chase. Some I think it will be CD or Chase as a wide receiver this year. I love Chase. Ja'Marr Chase, no matter what. Guys, I appreciate you. Congratulations again, Jerry. Beeline, congratulations. And Quasi, congratulations. I'll send you guys all a message on Twitter, or actually send me a message on Twitter, and I'll tell you guys how to redeem your tickets. And tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Eastern time for our last giveaway of the week. Congratulations, folks. I say this all the time, and I'll say it again. It takes a village, and I love my fucking village. Where do we think Michael Thomas is going to end up?